Humans are not the only ones who suffer from hair loss. Whether caused by disease or old age, this condition can affect animal friends too. Hair loss from the head or body is technically called alopecia. It can have many different causes such as natural processes, seasonality or aging, biological dysfunctions like vitamin or mineral imbalance, genetic mutations, diseases, or parasitic infestations. So in this video, we are going to discuss hairless animals that you have never seen before. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Hairless rabbit. This cute bunny was born in 2009 and he instantly became an internet sensation for being bald. Fortunately, after 3 months, he grew his first coat and turned out to be as normal as his fluffy siblings. This bunny went viral for obvious reasons. In fact, it's hard to recognize it as a rabbit at all. It turns out it was just a temporary condition though. After a few months, he grew up to be as soft and fluffy as the rest of his siblings. Number 9. Hairless raccoon. These mammals sometimes might develop a parasitic infestation, or mang or fungal infection, that cause their hair to fall out. It is quite common to see these animals without hair in wildlife. Raccoons can develop parasitic infections such as mang that cause their hair to fall out. While you don't spot them often since they're more susceptible to the elements and often have shorter lifespans, it's not terribly uncommon. With their prominent black masks and bushy ringed tails, raccoons are not unlike giant red pandas. But without their hair, would they still look like trash pandas? Hairless raccoons are often the inspiration behind tales of the legendary creature known as the chupacabra. Number 8. Hairless guinea pig. Some guinea pigs are actually bred without fur. They're called skinny pigs, and occasionally they'll have some stray strands on their faces and feet, but their bodies are largely hairless. This one has some stray whiskers, but is otherwise living the smooth life. Hairless guinea pigs come in 2 different varieties. The first to show up were named skinny pigs. These little darlings are furless except for small fuzzy patches on their noses and faces. Baldwin pigs, which were discovered shortly after, are completely hairless. Many people don't know that guinea pigs were first domesticated so that they could be eaten, and still are in some countries. So if you think this hairless guinea pig looks delicious, you're not alone. Number 7. Bald bear. This is Dolores. She and some other female bears at a zoo in Leipzig, Germany experienced sudden hair loss that zookeepers chalked up to a genetic defect. While there were no other underlying health conditions, the bears experienced rashes and other skin irritations as a result of losing that protective coat. We don't know what became of the bears, but we certainly hope zookeepers found a way to protect them from the elements. We didn't even know that's what a bear looked like under all that hair. Number 6. Hairless dogs. There are a number of hairless dog breeds out there, including the Chinese crested dog, the Mexican hairless dog, the American hairless terrier, and the Peruvian hairless dog. But there are several other varieties of hairless dogs that have yet to be officially recognized. Hairless dogs are popular pets because they are both hypoallergenic and convenient. There is no shedding to worry about. However, their lack of hair does mean that they need sunscreen in hot weather and jackets for warmth in the cold, so they're high maintenance in other ways. Number 5. Sphynx. A sphynx is either distinctive and adorable or ugly and creepy. This animal is not to be confused with a sphinx, the mythical creature with the head of a human body of a lion, after which the massive statue in Giza was modeled. Instead, these are hairless cats shaped by breeders, not mythology or evolution. Of course, since sphinx cats are mammals, they're not completely hairless. They are covered in fine, barely noticeable down that contributes to the soft feel of their skin. Despite their untraditional looks, sphinxes are well loved as pets. They are known for their extroverted personalities, high energy levels, curiosity, and affection. Plus, like hairless dog breeds, there is no shedding to worry about. Number 4. Chimpanzee. Chimpanzees, like other monkeys, apes, and humans, sometimes suffer from alopecia, an illness that can make them lose hair from all over the body. These poor creatures attract many visitors to zoos. Some animals are born hairless, and some lose their hair for other reasons. These chimpanzees, or pan-troglodytes, have alopecia, an autoimmune disorder that causes hair loss and also occurs in humans. There's Guru from the Mysore Zoo in India, who was hairless when he was rescued from a circus. Jambo at the UK's Twycross Zoo reportedly likes the snow despite not being quite dressed for it. Cinder, a chimp from the St. Louis Zoo, who had alopecia universalis, a hair loss all over the entire body, died in 2009 after catching a cold. A report in the journal Comparative Medicine says that little is known about hair loss in captive non-human primates because it's typically thought of as stress-related. According to the report, assessing individual cases for underlying medical causes and monitoring the animal's behavior are ultimately the best ways to treat it. Number 3. Hairless hamsters. Hairless Syrian hamsters, sometimes called alien hamsters by enthusiasts, may look shocking to some, but they have been floating around the pet population for years. The first time I saw people breeding them, they were doing so to feed them to their reptiles. Why hairless animals get stuck with this terrible job, I don't know. You'd think the furry ones would be more nutritious. Nowadays, fur-free hamsters are more popular as pets than as feeder animals. Unfortunately, they catch chills easier than their furry relatives and therefore can send themselves into hibernation when other hamsters wouldn't. Other than that, I haven't heard of any particular problems with them. Number 2. Hairless cattle. Hairless calves show up fairly frequently, but farmers usually slaughter them at the outset because they tend to have health issues and usually don't make it to adulthood. Occasionally, however, hairless calves do mature successfully. Like other hairless livestock, these cows are prone to sunburns and are less able to tolerate colder temperatures than normally furred individuals. Hairlessness occurs in several breeds of beef cattle. It expresses itself as complete or partial loss of hair. Calves are often born with no hair but will grow a short curly coat of hair with age. Affected individuals are prone to environmental stress, cold and wet, and skin infections are more prevalent. A recessive gene causes hairlessness. This syndrome has recently been identified in the polled Hereford breed. At the time of birth, alopecia anemia may be mistaken for hairlessness. Affected calves are often such small at birth, have a dirty-faced appearance, and have protruding tongues and eyes. Hair is wiry, tight, curled, or absent, while wrinkled skin gives the appearance of advanced aging. Number 1. Devon Rex. Devon Rex cats have a usual coat with patches of fur only in some areas, according to Hill's Pet. This makes their coat rather fragile, so you have to be careful when carrying out a minimal grooming routine. They also have huge eyes and butterfly ears, plus an affectionate and playful personality. Kitten can be born with symmetrical hair loss, or thinning of hair may ensue shortly after birth. In time, affected areas may develop additional pigmentation or thickened skin. Skin biopsy samples will indicate if your cat has a lower than normal number of hair follicles, sebaceous glands, or sweat glands. Hypotrichosis is not painful, but special care is required to protect your cat's skin. No effective treatment is currently known for this condition. Because it is genetically linked, affected cats and their close relatives should not be bred. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe and we will be back soon with another video.